In this video we're going to look at the product showcase element in the OptimizePress PlusPack. Now if we go into the live editor, we can do a search or we can scroll down. So let's add the element, search for showcase. You can see we've got product showcase here. And there's two options. We have this layout or we have this layout where the thumbnails are underneath or the thumbnails are on the left hand side. Now, depending on which one you choose and how many images you want to show may depend on this style. So if you had more images, you might want to choose this style because you can get more thumbnails across the bottom. So I'm going to choose the top version, and we've got some instruction text to put in here, and then we've got our images that we start entering in. Now I've chosen to choose images for this example. You could obviously choose product images or really use it to showcase anything if you want to collect a group of images together and have a nice little easy menu for people to flick through. So I've chose add new there, and I'll choose select file. And I'll go to my media library and just pick up a couple of images that I've added. Now we have an option here to add some image alt text, so this is very good for SEO value, so it might be worth putting in a good description for your images. You can get some keywords in there. It gives a chance for Google to pick up and you to describe what the image is actually about, so it's always good to put in some alt tag references to your images. I'll add in another image. Okay, we just let it go in, and I'll add another one. Now these images are mostly the same size. This last one's actually a bit smaller, because I want you to see what it's like if you're actually adding in smaller images as well. So I'd recommend you actually add in larger images so it gives you a nice consistent look, showcase. So that's the images in. You can obviously add more if you want. In the advanced options we have features where we can choose how the percentage of the image shows. So at the moment it's 100%. We then have product image options, including the different style between when you click on the image, whether it's default, fade or slide. We have the speed of the animation effect as well. We also have the thumbnail options if you wanted to add a border around your thumbnail images, and also the thumbnail size. I'm just going to leave them default for now, so just insert. You can see here, this is what comes up. If I save and close this page, then we reload our example page here. And there you have it. You've got a beautiful image or slider or image gallery it could even be used for, to showcase your products or a collection of images. Now you can see the styles we've got around these images here, the thumbnails. We can also add border elements and things. There's also a click and zoom. If I click here I can drag, and it zooms into the image that we're previewing there. Okay, so you can see we can just click and zoom around this. And if I click on the left, I can just jump between the images. You can see this image is much smaller, so it's always worth having bigger images to keep the consistency within your design and your showcase. Then again, you might be showing smaller products. Maybe you'll be showing a DVD cover or even a video image, but it just allows you to quickly jump through and see a collection of images. And here's the instructions below. Here we could click and drag to image to zoom in. It won't work on the smaller images. Obviously you want the bigger images for that to work. Now I'm going to show you an example of this on a live page. If I jump back to my seminar page we had earlier, this is one I've been working on. You can see here, you could use this to show maybe some seminar shots, things of your event. And you can see we've got different styles using the same images. What I'll do is I'll just quickly jump in and edit these borders, the border color around the thumbnails, and also the border color around the main image here. So let's scroll down to advanced options. We've got the general options. So this is the border color around the main image. If I set that to, I'll just choose that color, and also choose that for my thumbnail options as well. And what we'll do is maybe choose a different effect. Maybe we'll choose the fade effect between the images. If I save and close, you can see the main border has gone around the entire showcase collection, so you could choose if you want to show that or not, or maybe even take out the color or put in a different color. But you can see that's that main border that's gone all the way around the images and the text below. And if I click on one of the images, you'll see it's just fading through. If we jump back in, go back to our advanced options, maybe we'll change it to a slide effect. Let's remove that border. And then what we'll do is reload the page. And if we click on the other one, you can see it's now a sliding effect. And you'll notice the product image color that I use for thumbnails, it shows that color when it's active for the active image that you're seeing on the right hand side. There you have it. This is what happens on these larger and smaller images. This is why you want bigger images. So a good example to show you why you should be putting in bigger images for keeping the consistency in how that gallery looks. So it's a beautiful little showcase gallery, perfect for you to showcase a number of images or a collection of your products all in one central area of the page without having people to scroll all the way down through lots of images. They can come in and view a gallery and just see everything that you want to show in a small section of your page.